Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, back to my channel. And today's Smackdown vs Raw 2006 General Manager mode. It is time for New Year's resolution. The matches are all set up and ready. For your faces, we will be watching the final match, which is the Elimination Chamber match. So without further ado, yes, you can see my cash is very low. I'm hoping this pay-per-view bangs so my cash flow can pop back up. So I've got two superstars that need a contract, improved contract again. Without further ado, let's go into the matches and hope for the best that everything goes to plan. If it doesn't, I'll be upset. But anyway, let's go. Right, let's advance. There we go then, guys. I didn't realise it was only 4 matches, to be fair. I'll move you further back so I'm not too shouting. But yeah, I didn't realise it was only 4 matches. So we have this Ultimate Submission match, which is, I think I put it for an hour long. So let's simulate. Lita retains her Women's Championship. That's fantastic. That's good to hear. Because if I can try and get a different woman superstar, aka Trish Stratus, onto my show, then those two will have the biggest fight. But at the moment, it has to be Christy Hemme. It's not much I can do. But yeah, so match number 2. It is a ladder triple threat tornado tag. Rey Mysterio and Chavo Guerrero. Because I'm going to concentrate with Eddie Guerrero on the main title scene. We've got Shelton Benjamin and Charlie Haas, who are the World Tag Team Champions right now. And newly required for this matchup, Rob Conway and Sylvester Gignier. I think I said that correct. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. But without further ado, let's simulate. Shelton Benjamin and Charlie Haas retain the World Tag Team Championships. Well, looks like there's less editing for me, which is fantastic. Even though I wanted different superstars to win the titles, but hey ho. Intercontinental Championship match. Booker T has to be in 2 matches right now. So let's simulate. Edge becomes the new Intercontinental Champion, which is good. That means Booker T is going to be either injured or tired for the final match, which we're going to watch. But it's the last man standing match. Edge becomes the new Intercontinental Champion. He can be happy now. Without further ado, it's the Elimination Chamber, normal 6-man chamber. Kurt Angle, Triple H, Booker T, Eddie Guerrero, Chris Jericho, and Chris Masters. All them superstars deserve to be in this matchup. Without further ado, ladies and gents, let's watch the match and see who will prevail in this chamber and become either the current WWE Champion or the brand new WWE Champion. Remember, this is the single most important thing to the general manager's success in the WWE. This is the amount of fans watching their show. Every decision you make as GM should be for the fans. At the end of the year, Vince McMahon will reward the GM of the Year trophy to the general manager with the largest fan base. Hopefully me, because I'm very good at the pay-per-views, but during the shows it's very hard. But let's go. It is Kurt Angle, the current WWE Champion, against Triple H. Now, interesting. So these two could be so knackered and not get the pinfall, but as you can see, this is the scale of the Elimination Chamber. Anything can happen. So I'm hoping we'll have a new champion tonight. It'd be quite random if it was Chris Masters, but I'm not going to twist it or anything. But right now, Triple H is on the offense against Kurt Angle, the current WWE Champion. So this will be interesting. I still can't believe Chris Masters found his way into this match. But yeah, one of them already got their finisher, which is Triple H, I believe. So, wow. Anything can happen, like I say, ladies and gents. Again, if you're liking these series, please leave a like. It will be very appreciated. Leave a comment of what you would like to see as the WrestleMania main event. But right now, we've got a new superstar coming into the ring. What will the Elimination Chamber bring? Eddie Guerrero's in the matchup now, so that's not good. Now, there used to be a good rivalry between Eddie Guerrero and Kurt Angle, so anything can happen. But once all of the superstars are in the ring, I will not know what to do. I'll keep my mind up. I'll keep my head in the zone to see what happened. But at the moment, it's early days. Triple H did have a finisher, I believe. I don't know. Couldn't tell. But yeah. There's another submission going on. I don't know what Kurt Angle's doing. She should just continue it. Thing is, every single superstar in this match, ladies and gents, is deserving the title, apart from Masters. But if he wins it, then will sit here and be quiet because I think he does deserve credit from getting all this way in that battle royale. So Booker T's now in the ring. He's probably shattered from the match earlier in the last man standing match. But if he gets injured, I know I've made a mistake, but at least he's not the Intercontinental Champion going into this match, which is the main thing. So that means on Royal Rumble, I can have a brand new contender for the Intercontinental Champion with Edge now. So I can do a different rivalry. So I've got plans. It's just hopefully it all goes to plan, basically, guys. So yeah, I hope it all goes to plan. Oh my God, Booker T's climbing the cage. What's he planning? Right, he's dropped down. So that was just a waste of time. And then Triple H does the same. Eddie Guerrero goes for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, Kurt Angle nearly gets beaten there and loses his title. But at the moment, oi, Booker T with the Irish whip into the cage, and Eddie Guerrero does the same. Chris Jericho's now in the ring, so that means Chris Masters has found his way into the match last. Lucky for him. And whoa, Eddie Guerrero with the elbow dropped. Go on, my son. Someone has a finisher on the horizon. I don't know who it is, but we'll have to see what the outcome will be. We have a submission going on. We got it was Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle's doing the ankle lock onto Triple H. And just waste of time. He should have just done the angle slam. Oh my God. Chris Jericho's been flung right into the cage. Oh, pinfall. 1, 2. Oh, what a kick out by... Oh my God, Eddie Guerrero with the frog splash. Where did he come from with that? Eddie Guerrero with the frog splash. Did not connect, but he's lucky to be up. He goes for the pin on Chris Jericho. 1, 2. Good kick out by Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho's been through a lot. He's been Intercontinental Champion. I don't think he's been WWE Champion yet in this manager mode for me. But we've got Chris Masters in the matchup now. So all 60 competitors are up now. And oh my God, Chris Jericho's just been flung on top of the cage. And then Triple H goes with the elbow drop and puts Eddie Guerrero to the ground. One of these superstars have a finisher. I don't know what they're planning on. But at the moment, someone has a finisher. I don't know who right now. Anything can happen in this match. Triple H being flung outside the ring. Chris Jericho and Chris Masters look like they're both fighting. They're both going on top of the cage. All 3 superstars have gone in the cage. Kurt Angle is currently trying to get Booker T down. It's a submission, I believe. And they counteract it. Fair enough. Fair play. I think Kurt Angle's got a finisher. I don't know if Chris Masters got a finisher. Anything can happen. It's just so much going on right now, guys. I'm just trying to keep you entertained by speaking and commentary. And what a DDT by Eddie Guerrero. Triple H with the high knee. He goes to the top rope. Eddie Guerrero tries the elbow drop, and so does Triple H. It kind of connects to Booker T. Kurt Angle goes for the ankle lock. Chris Jericho doesn't know what to do. He's trying his best to not get, trying his best not to tap out, but he safely gets out of it. Chris Masters goes for the kick to the sternum while Chris Jericho's on the floor. So much is happening right now. This is much an intense elimination chamber. Eddie Guerrero is doing his submission finisher. Will Booker T submit? No, because Chris Masters breaks it out. Brilliant. They're all competing in the same area. So much is happening right now, ladies and gents. Elbow drop by Triple H. He misses and falls straight to the floor. Kurt Angle's on the top rope. Someone's doing a submission. I can't tell who it is because so much is happening. I think it's Eddie Guerrero on... Yeah, it was Eddie Guerrero on Booker T. Elbow drop by Chris Jericho. Misses out. Eddie Guerrero's going on the top of the cage. Chris Masters tries the moonsault. So does Eddie Guerrero. So much is happening right now. They're all on the ground. Someone has to become the new champion. And Eddie Guerrero's get flung into the cage. So the cage floor smashes. As you can see, Triple H is flat on the ground. Kurt Angle's doing a submission on Booker T. So will Booker T tap out and be the first competitor to beat out? Eddie Guerrero's doing a pin too. Oh, Chris Jericho kicks out. Eddie Guerrero is trying his best to become the new WWE champion. Oh, Chris Jericho's doing a Walter Jericho on Triple H. And Kurt Angle does an angle slam on Eddie Guerrero. Oh, Triple H could have been tapping right there, but unfortunately, the superstars stopped him, and Eddie Guerrero has been Irish whipped into the cage. Booker T is shattered, considering he did have a match beforehand. Kurt Angle tries to do a moonsault. 1, 2, 3. Eddie Guerrero has been eliminated out of the Elimination Chamber. He's just not doing well for me, is he, Eddie Guerrero, unfortunately. But I will make him a contender in WrestleMania or the Royal Rumble. It depends who will be winner of the Royal Rumble match, because I have got the number 30 slot, but anything can happen in this match. So Eddie Guerrero has been the first competitor to be eliminated from this matchup. Chris Masters is doing a submission. Oh, there's a pinfall as well. 2. Triple H is the second competitor to be eliminated from this Elimination Chamber match. Kurt Angle is being absolutely power drive and obliterated in this match, but his popularity is so high. If he wins this matchup, I will applaud him, because this is the biggest matchup of sports entertainment, or in my case, GM mode. So Chris Masters, someone's got a finisher again. It could be Chris Masters. He's copying the ankle lock from Kurt Angle. There's no rope breaks whatsoever. Kurt Angle could be tapping into his own finisher, but luckily Chris Jericho avoids that. Chris Jericho's also got a finisher, I believe. All 4 of these superstars are shattered, but one of these men can become the new WWE Champion. Kurt Angle shouldn't have done what he just done. In fact, Booker T could become the new WWE Champion, even though losing the Intercontinental title, and Kurt Angle just been flown to the ground. And what a body slam by Chris Masters onto Booker T. Oh, here we go. This could be Kurt Angle. 1, 2. Good kick out by Kurt Angle. He will not lose his WWE Championship right now. Elbow drop by Chris Masters. Would that be enough to bring Kurt Angle down? And there will be a new WWE Champion. We will not know, ladies and gents. Chris Masters has been Irish ripped into the cage. Their fatigue will be so high after this matchup, but what can you do? Chris Jericho has been flung off onto the ring. Will Chris Masters go for the pin, or just stand there and get his energy? No, he goes back to the top rope. Kurt Angle is down. Booker T goes to the top rope. He was on top of the cage, now top rope. Now he's attacking Chris Masters. What will happen, we do not know. Chris Masters goes knee to the sternum. Irish whips Booker T to the corner. Chris Jericho goes to the top rope. Anything can happen. Oh my god, someone's been busted wide open. Kurt Angle has been busted wide open. There's a submission going on with Chris Masters and Booker T. Will Booker T tap? We do not know. Good spinning leg thing. I can't remember what it's called, but it's a submission on Kurt Angle. Will Kurt Angle escape or tap out? Wait, Booker T's just tapped out. Oh my god, there's going to be a new WWE Champion, ladies and gents. Booker T has just tapped, and now Kurt Angle's tapped. So there's going to be a definite new WWE Champion. Will it be Chris Jericho or Chris Masters? It might be Chris Jericho. Go on, Chris Jericho. Chris Masters has somehow got away of the Walter Jericho. Oh, goes for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, good. Chris Masters could become the new WWE Champion at this rate. Oh my god. They're both shattered. I think Chris Jericho has the upper hand. Wow. I can't believe the scenes I'm seeing from this matchup, ladies and gents. Both these men are shattered. I don't know what's going to happen right now. Both these men are... Staminas are so low. We will have a new WWE Champion. We've got the Master Lock! Oh my god, no. Is Chris Masters actually going to become the new WWE Champion? No way. Go on, Chris Jericho. Get out of it. Get out of it, Chris Jericho. As much as I don't mind either of these men becoming the WWE Champion, but it's just mental right now. Hell will be loose. Kurt Angle will be angry by losing his WWE Championship in this matchup. Shawn Michaels is probably overlooking this and laughing because when he comes back, he will get his rematch clause for the WWE title. Chris Jericho has been flung out to the outside. What will Chris Masters do? He'll climb the cage, most probably. He goes on top of the cage, on top rope, and does an elbow drop onto Chris Jericho. Will Chris Masters become the new WWE champion? He Irish whips Chris Jericho onto the cage. Will Chris Masters go for the pin? No, he just decided to climb. I would just go for the pin, mate. Go for the pin. It's there for the taking. Elbow drop back onto Chris Jericho. My advice, get your energy and try and go for the pinfall. Stop trying to... There we go, Chris Jericho. Just end this. End this matchup for me, please. Come on, Chris Jericho goes to the top of the cage. Does an elbow drop, misses. It's going to be flat on the floor. Chris Masters can get his energy. Will he go for the pin? He will! This could be it! 1, 2, 3. What a story, ladies and gentlemen. We have a new WWE champion in Chris Masters. From a random night into the Battle Royale, wins the Battle Royale. The week before New Year's resolution, becomes the final man to enter the ring and become the new WWE champion. What signs? This is a rookie year, ladies and gents. I cannot believe the scenes I am witnessing. Chris Masters is the brand new WWE champion. What a matchup. Will the fans like it? We do not know, but that has definitely must have boosted his popularity. The underdog out of this matchup. Congratulations, Chris Masters. But let's see what the fan change is, because I'm hoping it's very high. I cannot believe it, ladies and gents. After New Year's resolution, Chris Masters, the underdog out of these other 5 superstars, becomes the new WWE champion. I cannot believe it, but I think the next night I have an idea. Everyone might not like it, but I have an idea. But let's see what the fan change is saying right now. The aftermath. I cannot believe the aftermath. Raw 625. I will take that. Thank you very much. New superstar signs. Yes, Rob Conway did sign Rob Conway. New champion. The new champion has been crowned. Chris Masters was victorious in the WWE title match. In the title match, and is the new WWE champion. Cannot believe it, but he's not surprised. Booker T has suffered a minor injury. That's fine. I'm going to rest him. Tag team titles were defended. I just cannot believe that, ladies and gents. Chris Masters emerges from the elimination chamber as sole victor of the match. I can't believe what I witnessed, but let's see what the popularity is saying for Chris Masters now. Right then. So, we've got Kurt Angle's popularity going up. Triple H has gone up. Eddie Guerrero's gone up. Edge has gone up. He's gone up to a 44 popularity because he's the new WWE champion. Well then, that's mental. Okay, let me go on to reports and pay-per-view. It was only a 3.5 star match. Same with that one. Hey? Well, that's not good, is it, ladies and gents? So what I will do is, there's going to be the 3-weeker in the next episode. What I will do is I'm going to gain profits from the shows and whatnot to get my money back up to around about 2 million mark. And then the Royal Rumble. After the Royal Rumble, there will be a new rivalry set ready for WrestleMania, because I'm going to decide and hope it continues the way it is. But till then, guys, we'll go back to my roster and few champions. As you can see, Chris Masters is the WWE champion. I cannot believe the scenes that I witnessed. But hey ho, it is what it is. Like, comment, subscribe for the underdog Chris Masters. I'm in shock right now, but I cannot believe what I witnessed. But until then, guys, like and subscribe. Click the bell button to be notified when I upload. Until then, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next episode. So, peace.
Look, 30's an enemy, I'm trying to leave a legacy. Loads of old friends got killed off from my jealousy. More time I hope they reminisce and just remember me. But till that day comes, I must stay sipping on this Hennessy. Cause right now, everything is moving backwards. See your success, see they greeted it with laughter. So right now, you can keep all of the drama, cause I'ma get W's before, during and after.